We're now ready to do the first of the variable of changing the slope, which is a 3-book slope. Take notice to our 3 books over here. We have a gentle slope. We have our gates in place, and now our monitor is all fired up. Gate A is green and ready to go. B is ready to go. And we're on the setting of interval, which will help us get a time it takes for the car to get from here to here. In reading the directions, we always check to make sure the ramp is sloped, as we just did. We check to make sure the photo gates are 40 centimeters apart. We're going to hold the car tight against the ramp with our finger. Release the car, allowing it to coast down the ramp through each photo gate. Record the time it takes. That's what this number will be. So I'm going to give you the time it took for the car to travel those 40 centimeters. It will be your job to calculate the average speed of the car by dividing distance, 40, by the time it takes, which is the number that you're going to write right here. It will be your job on the Google form to use a calculator to take 40 divided by this time and give us the speed. You'll label it in centimeters per second because time will be a unit of seconds. So type that out on your form when we do trial number 1. You can pause me anytime to do your calculations. So trial 1, here we go. We're set to 0. Let's get that first time. Camera, you should be putting in 0.9311 into this slot right here. 0.9311. Put an S there so you have it labeled seconds. You then take 40 divided by 0.391, and then that number is your average speed. Only write 2 decimal places past the decimal. So if it's 96.025, you would put 96.02. You're going to get long decimals. Only go 2 places past the decimal when you write your answer. That was just trial 1. In science, we like to repeat the trials to make sure there's no human error involved. Trial number 2. We get a new time right now of 0.9275. 0.9275 goes in the second time slot. Again, take 40 divided by 0.9275. Give us an average speed right here. Only go 2 places past your decimal. Trial 3. The third trial's time is 0.9183. Write 0.9183 right here. Calculate 40 divided by that time to get your third average speed. After you have all of those finished, all those average speeds, you're going to add those 3 speeds up and divide by the number that you added. That's a simple mathematical concept of getting a mean or an average. Add these up, press equals, divide by 3, and you'll calculate your average speed or your mean for that slope of books.